Well, the magnitude of the coalition's defeat begs the question where to from here, as Holly Hughes was just saying. So some pundits are suggesting there's little chance the Libs will be back in office until well into the 2030s.
And as we just mentioned with Holly Hughes, there are 4 contenders so far to take over the leadership. Shadow Treasurer Angus Taylor, Shadow Defence Minister Andrew Hastie, Deputy Leader Susan Lee and Shadow Immigration Minister Dan Tehan. So there's 4 options there. As we mentioned before, no one has officially put up their hand, though I note that Andrew Hastie has told the West Australian newspaper this afternoon, he said, quote, "I'm having discussions with colleagues at the moment. I certainly want to have a voice." Now, he would be the first opposition leader, if that's the case, to be based in Western Australia. I think personally he's a great option if there were. He is strong. He's 42 years old. As you mentioned, it's that youth factor. But the issue is that the Liberals hid him throughout this whole campaign, James. He was not front and centre, and he should have been, because I think he was a great asset, particularly to Western Australia, a really good voice to WA. Angus Taylor, they say, is the front runner for this. I mean, the guy's he's a smart man. I just found him a bit fumbly throughout the election.
I found him completely uninspiring. He couldn't lay a glove at all on Jim Chalmers.
No.
What hope has he got? And as for Andrew Hastie, I mean, I like him and I think they need generational change. The other 3 will all be in their 60s by the time they get a chance potentially to become Prime Minister. But why would Andrew Hastie, if Holly Hughes is right and they're going to spend the next 6 years in the wilderness,
correct,
do you really want to be putting your hand up now? You'd hold back and wait, wouldn't you?
You would think that they would hold back and wait. Susan Lee, I mean, she's been up there as a deputy, so she does have, I guess, more of a public profile out of all of them. I guess it just remains to be seen. But overall, James, I mean, the question has to be asked, are we witnessing the death of Conservative politics? I mean, what do Conservative politicians stand for anymore?
I would agree we're witnessing the death of Conservative politics if I thought Conservative politics had been tried. But the so-called Conservatives that we were given the chance to vote for yesterday, well, if you ask me, they were pretty Labor light, and I reckon they reaped the consequences.